it's your man Ojibo Beats TV, and I'm coming to you with some back-to-back action today. You may see another video with me with this same outfit on. That's because I'm dropping videos back-to-back to give y'all the inside scoop on what you need to know about the United States Army, the military. Whatever it is I can help you guys out with, I'll be more than happy. I'm a 13-year veteran, currently serving. I got a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and I know it's a lot of questions that people have about the military, about wanting to join, about how it is. So I got a video giving you some tips on how to prepare for basic training. Check that out. I got a video on how deployment is. Check that out. The link should be down below. But today I'm going to talk to you about the average day for me or for anybody on active duty in the United States Army. So I'm Ojibo Beats TV. Get ready. Subscribe to my page if you haven't already subscribed. Like the video, comment down below, and with any questions, concerns. So yeah, let's get to it.
Ojibo Beats, only for the real trim.
Okay, so check it out. So the day in the life, this is gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna breeze through it, give you guys some ideas. First and foremost, I just wanna say, for those of you who just think something that you see on the movies and TV, for me, being in the Army is just a regular job. It's a good job. You know, it's a very patriotic job, a regular job. I'm a regular person, I do regular things. I'm a sneakerhead, I do music, well, I make music and I engineer, but at the end of the day, it's a regular job. So I'm gonna give you ideas of how my day usually goes. So first thing first, most days and most units that I've been in, I had to be at what we call PT formation or accountability formation. So usually that's at either 6:30 in the morning or 6. So for me, I've been doing it for so long, I'm kind of programmed. I get up around 5:15, 5:30, depending on when I gotta be at work. I get up, you know, do a little bit of hygiene, and then pretty much get myself together, and I'm headed out the door so I can make it to formation. It's a rule of thumb that we got in the military, but always try to be somewhere at least 10 minutes early, just so you're not late. You make it to formation, you go through the formalities of making sure everybody is there, and then you'll probably be doing physical fitness or what we call PT. That could vary, but usually it'll be some form of muscle failure, like push-ups, sit-ups, or some type of exercises like that. Those are just two of the most basic examples I could give you. And then you could be doing some type of run. It's not always just a long, drawn out, 5-mile run. It could be a short run. It could be sprints. It could be some hills up and down. So it's a lot of variations, and it changes throughout the day. And it's actually usually pretty decent. So once you're done with that, about an hour and a half, you're looking at about 7:38, depending on where you your unit is, and then you usually would have to be at work about 9 or 9:30. So after you get done with PT, depending on what you're doing, I usually come back home, shower, change, eat breakfast, and then I'll probably have another 30-45 minutes to just relax or do whatever I gotta do before I go to work. So for me, I'm usually watching SportsCenter, maybe drinking some coffee, whatever the case may be. If you live in the barracks, right, if you're not married and you live in the barracks, you go back to the barracks and you basically do the same thing. You're gonna take a shower, do some hygiene, probably put your uniform on, and then go grab some breakfast at the dining facility or wherever else you choose to grab it. You may have it in your room ready to eat, or you may run to the store. It's all up to you. And then you'll have to be at work again, depending on where you at, 9 to 9:30, and then boom, you get your day started. So you get to work, you check in with your supervisor, and then whatever it is you got going on for that day, you start to work. 11:30 rolls around, and then we're looking at lunchtime. So you work from 9:30 to 11:30, 2 hours so far. Go to lunch, and this is all averages, right? It could vary, it could be different on different days or whatever. You go to lunch from 11:30 to about 1, so you got talking about an hour and a half lunch. Again, I'm gonna go to lunch. For me, I may drive back home, grab something to eat, watch some more SportsCenter, relax, and then head back to work so I can be there before 1. Or I may bring my lunch to work, eat it there, stay in the office, do some work. If you live in the barracks again, go back to your room. If you want to do that, hang out, go eat lunch at the dining facility, wherever you choose to, and then be back at work by 1 o'clock. So afternoons is pretty much the same thing. Whatever you got going on for the day, you're gonna work from about 1 o'clock to around about 5 o'clock. Let me explain, you don't always just work till 5 o'clock. That depends on your supervisor, on the unit you're at the job you're doing. It's not a set time of 5 o'clock that you have to leave work, because in the military you get paid on salary. So the hours, whatever you work, long or short, you're gonna get paid the same amount of pay. So you get anywhere from 3:30 to 5, you could be getting off work. Right? That's one of the advantages of the military. When I was a young soldier, I used to get off work around 3:30 a lot for my first unit. Some people are lucky enough for that, some people are not. You get off work, let's just say 5 o'clock, and then boom, you're done for the day. So what I would do after that is probably go to the gym, maybe get another quick workout in the afternoon, head back home, eat dinner, and hang out with my family, whatever else I got going on, wake up the next day and do the same thing all over again. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, the average days in the military are pretty easy, pretty laid back. Of course, it's always variables, it's always changes, and nothing is the same everywhere you go. What I just gave you was the average day. For the average person, I'm pretty sure most people would agree that that's how the average day goes. So let me know what you think. You got any questions? Let me know, comment down below. I'm gonna answer back to you. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Make sure you like the video. I'm Ojibo Beats. Be on the lookout for some more parts to this series of videos I'm giving you. Ojibo Beats TV. Peace.